What's happening, people? I'm sure you all know who I am by now. Anyway, I'm just doing this video. You haven't seen us in a little long while, so I'm just sort of sit back and just have a gander at all the slander and all the trolls and some of the kind words, which I really appreciate to all you out there who've stuck by us. You know, other people trying to bring us down. You're all entitled to your opinion. And what I've begun to realise about YouTube is people just want to bring you down. Yeah? Now, I did tell you that I was going to be honest. And just last week, I was at Newcastle Magistrates. And the charges were 2 accounts of drug driving from last year. October and August. Yeah? No, that was last year. And somehow it made quite a big article in the Chronicle for drug driving. Surely they've got something else better to report on than that. You know? What does that say? You know? At the end of the day, how much of the population... Oh, in fact, I'll just say this. I passed the roadside breath test of alcohol and all other drugs. Twice in the 2 times I was stopped. When I was taken to the police station, which any other citizen would have been breathalyzed, drug tested there and then and let go, they decided to take us into the police station. And guess why? Because of my past, even though it's not that bad. I haven't been in trouble, I haven't been in jail since 2010. That's when I got out. Yeah? But also because of my family. I've been targeted because of my family. But bear in mind this, I've worked all my life since being 17 years old as a commercial heating engineer. But does that count for nothing? You know, we are having hard times at the moment, you know. And I'm currently, as you well know, I had a job in March, but I had to leave that job due to, it was coming to the end of the contract, but I had to leave on medical reasons. Yeah? Now, some of you called me a tramp, some of you called me this, that, other. You've got no right to judge me. No right at all. You know? Not a reason. And I'm not trying to play the sympathy card because my mum died or my dad died. You know? I'm very upset about this. Very, very upset about it, as you can imagine. But life goes on. And I'll forever mourn them. I love my mum and dad. You know? But I've got one person who is an absolute rock to me. And she knows who she is. Yeah? But these people, somehow or another, this minor charge, drug driving, which was, I believe, a very small quantity of the breakdown of cocaine. Not cocaine itself. It's not like I snorted like an 8-ball or fucking a couple of grams and went out and drove. I had a few lines, I'll grant you, when I was weak, because I was going through some tough times, and that's not a cop-out. And then 5 days later, it breaks down in your system. And this, when I was taken to the police station and given a blood test, this is what showed up. So I wasn't off my head driving at all. Not one bit. But the judge seemed fit to sentence me very wisely, which I'm very grateful. But these people have seen it in the Chronicle, and it was a bigger page spread, or just as big, as when I done the robberies. So what does this tell you? So obviously, my phone pinged about 3 or 4 times Facebook. And people commenting, oh, you coke fiend, being in the paper, drug driving, it was last year. And I've paid the price. Banned for 18 months, you know, member of the public at 3 o'clock in the morning, peering out a window, say she's seen a Mercedes driving erratically. Bullshit. Bullshit. Anyway, and what they said was, I pulled up, reversed onto the curb slightly, as most people do, and they considered that dangerous. You know? And now they're trying to destroy this person on Facebook, is trying to destroy, them were his words, you're destroyed now, because no one would have you on your podcast. I thought this podcast was all about forgiving. You know, this was last year, just after I lost my mother. And I'm not using that as a cop-out. But let's have it right. How many of yous out there use cocaine? I'm not saying it's right, because it's not. But lads I've worked with, friends, relatives, they've all used it. And I'm sure a lot of yous are guilty of using it. But I'm no way a coke fiend. And you know who you are who called me that. And believe me, mate, don't do that again. I urge you not to do it again. Do you understand? Now, getting on these podcasts take time. Yeah? They take time. So we'll see. And I ain't got nothing to time, but I ain't got nothing but time, baby. Do you understand me? Ain't got nothing but time. But I will not give in. I'm not going to let you trolls push me out, get me down, or fuck me up. Do you understand? Because I hope you do. Because I'm coming for YouTube. And eventually, I do believe I will succeed. Listen, I know I'm being a bit serious, but I was just a little bit pissed off that as soon as something pops up like this happens, they're all over here like a fucking cheap suit. Yeah? But never mind. I suppose it's the joys of putting yourself on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to still continue to do what I'm doing. So I'm going to leave it here for now, and I'll update you later. See you later, guys.